Okay, guys. So I have my niece here, Viviana. We just finished doing
Uber.
Uber Eats. We're gonna talk a little bit um, about Uber and Postmates. So me and her started doing Postmates. We're like riding along. Like we'll take turns. She'll do the first three deliveries, and then I'll she'll turn it off, and then I'll do the next three deliveries. So we're working together like that, and it's fun because we're chit chatting and we're having fun. Um, Singing. I'll put a little clip when we were singing. Oh, the single ladies. Well, anyways, so we started doing Postmates because I still was trying to have Uber Eats put in for my deliveries. I only had for a carpool. So meanwhile, I was waiting for that. Me and her were doing Postmates, so we could tell you some stuff
Stuff about
about Post.
Uber and
Or
Postmates.
what is one of the things that you didn't like about Postmates?
Postmates is like you'll take an hour or two to get one delivery, and then
Did
it'll
they
take.
cancel? What they
Oh
cancel?
yeah, if you take forever, they'll cancel on you. Um, it was just horrible. With Uber, it's
Like we had to really like fish for Postmates.
yeah.
Like as soon as we heard a ding ding ding, like we would like
We'll
grab it right
accept it
away.
right away. Like we wouldn't hesitate to accept it. Like we'll just click and let's
Because
go.
because we wouldn't get like we'll be like 2 hours and then we only get one, right? And
One, and then you would just have to wait another hour to get another one. And
okay, was another thing about like the credit card thing.
oh yeah, with the credit card, it was annoying because it's like with like you have to like take a picture of the receipt, and you have to make sure the order is complete, and you will have to order their food, and it was just horrible.
Well, like sometimes Postmates will have you, it'll tell you there like you have to order it. Sometimes you didn't have to order, you just go and pick it up. But when it tells you you have to order, then you will put in the order. There was a case where my niece picked up Taco Bell and they wanted a slurp, icy thing.
It
What
was
was
a
it?
Slurpee.
Slurpee, and they didn't have it. So she was trying to message the person, and the person never answered. So
The person's phone was dead.
and she couldn't even tell him like, hey, do you there's not that, you know. So when we got to the window, the guy was like, well, usually what
We
did I
replaced it. We originally replaced it with Coke. So I was like, okay, well then, give me the Coke.
say? And that was some of the things that and then what else about Postmates? It take long. It takes long to get like deliveries, really long. It'll cancel on you if you're taking long, which I don't think we were even taking that long,
We
right?
were. Will take longer waiting for an order
And
than.
then sometimes they give you a lot of deliveries that have to be do like McDonald's, and it's big old lines. Oh my god! Like there's nothing you could do. You have to make a line, and it's a really big line.
A horrible line.
Horrible.
Yeah.
And then to apply was really easy, right?
To apply was really easy
Like
because you know you ain't gonna get no deliveries as fast as you expect.
like for example, like let's go to Uber. Uber. What I like about Uber that they're more precautious in a way that
You have to wear your mask.
DoorDash and Postmates, they don't require for you to get a card check.
Uber
Uber
does.
does. I had to get my card checked like a maintenance, like make sure everything works, windshield wipes, doors, brakes, tires, everything. If not, you cannot do Uber. So I passed it, you know. Luckily, my car passed it, but they're a little bit more strict. But we love Uber. We're loving
We
Uber.
love Uber right now. Like it's just the best.
U-
Like you get more ding ding dings than what you expect from Postmates.
Uber delivery. We're talking about Uber. We're not doing carpool. It's Uber
We're
delivery.
doing Uber Eats.
Uber Eats, yeah. And we like that once we're delivering our delivery, like we're not even yet there yet when it's already telling us to it's already giving us more deliveries. That's what I'm trying to say. And then what else? Oh, you don't we don't they don't
And we
give
don't
you
have to require a card to pay for the food. We just go pick up and take it to the customer.
And then what else?
And with
What was it?
Postmates, you will have to pick up and you will have to pay with your card.
And then other precautions that it asks you when you start, it asks you to take a picture of your mask. You cannot.
Yeah.
You won't let you start
If you don't have a picture with your mask
your
on.
mask on. And with Postmates, no.
They didn't give a flying F if you had it on or not.
And then sometimes like, well, no, you get that with the other ones, DoorDash and Postmates. You could get double orders. Like we've done that.
Not really with Postmates though, because it's more with Uber and I believe DoorDash.
And DoorDash.
Yeah.
DoorDash is good. DoorDash pays really good. Also, what I like about DoorDash that you could, like, let's say I want to start DoorDash, like sometimes it'll say dash now, meaning I could automatically just push it and start working. But sometimes it'll tell me that to set up a schedule. It won't let me get in. That's the only thing. Uber Eats no.
Oh, and with DoorDash you can actually take breaks.
Oh yeah, you can take breaks. You could actually, if you start, you don't have to log off. You just go to a section where it says you want to take a 30-minute break, and you could take a 30-minute break and then go back and turn it off. And then what else about DoorDash? Oh, DoorDash, they also have a card that you have to pay when it's required. It's not all the time, just like Postmates. Not all the time you pay with the card, and it's not our card, personal card. It's the company's card. Oh, one complaint I do have about Uber Eats is I think I had a pickup on the mall for Chinese food, and it was canceled on me because they're already closed, so I had to cancel it. And did that happen to Postmates, to one of us? About we got Postmates. Me, yeah, I went to a hamburger place, and when I got there, it was already I had the order on my app, and I accepted it, but when I got there, they were closed. I was like, I'm picking up something. They're like, no, we're closed. So I had to call Postmates customer service so they could cancel it for me. So Uber Eats, I was able to cancel it myself, but for Postmates, I think I had to call them.
You had to call them.
Yeah, I had to call
Uber
them.
was easier.
So we'll let you guys know more about how we're doing with each. But so far, we're loving Uber Eats, right?
Yes, we are.
A lot. You get a lot of jobs.
You get a lot of jobs. Like right after you drop off one,
it's already giving you.
It's already giving you another one. Like once you drop off one delivery, you're already getting another. Ding, ding, ding,
but you could decline it.
Decline it. Yeah.
That's on you. Yeah. All right. Talk to you guys on another video. Uber Eats driving, so I'm gonna go to the top where it says Uber Eats. Right next to it, it says Uber driver. I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. Where it says you're offline, there's like 3 lines with some dots right next where it says you're offline. I'm gonna click on that. It's way at the bottom. And down where you see those 2 little like parentheses with like a dark circle, I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. Now here I could either put both on, the deliveries and the carpool, but I don't want to do carpool. I don't want anybody in my car. I'm just interested in doing the deliveries. So you see how I clicked on it? I took it off. So then I'm gonna go ahead and save it. And I want deliveries because all I want to be doing is Uber Eats. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. So it's already ready, and I'll let you guys take a look how I start once I go online. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I'm gonna go, and it tells me action required, so I'm gonna click on those 3 bars. Down at the bottom there's like 3 little lines. Click on that, and then I have to confirm the precautions. that I'm wearing a face cover mask. They want a picture. Okay, so now they I won't drive if I have any related COVID symptoms. I disinfect my vehicle. I wash and sanitize my hands. I have everything in the car ready to drive.
Oh, look at that. 106.
So now I'm online.
Look at this. 100.
I'm online and I'm ready to just wait for any jobs right now. Just a little piece. So I have my niece here. You guys can't see her, but we're both doing. Now I got a pickup. It's Dickie's Barbecue. So I'll go ahead and accept it.
Head west on West Spruce Street toward North Oleander Avenue.
Let me go ahead and pause it because you guys don't want to see all the trip to over there. So I arrived to the destination and I'm gonna check and see what they order. I click on the name. That's the pickup order number. And this is everything they order. Pretty much I'm just gonna worry about the drinks because everything else they just pack it and seal it. I'm not supposed to dig in there. Hi, I'm picking up for Jose. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back with the drinks, okay? Okay, so now that I picked up, I'm gonna start the delivery down at the bottom. I'm gonna slide for delivery. Okay, I forgot to mention that after you start to deliver for the customer, it might ask you to just leave it at the door. So what you do is, just take a picture and then that's it. Sometimes they'll say to hand the food to the customer. So I didn't want to mess up the app or mess anything up by showing you guys that part, but just letting you guys know that it might ask you when you deliver, please leave outside the door or deliver or hand to the customer. So when you leave at the door, you must take a picture. Sometimes they, even though they put deliver at the door, sometimes they come out. So there's a section one that says you must take a picture, then you skip that. Oh, sorry, I got interrupted. So sometimes when the customer tells you to leave it at the door and they actually come out and you hand it to them, then it still requires you to take a picture because that's what the customer requested. So what you do, you just skip the picture and then add a note. And usually my note will be, I handed the delivery to the customer, and then it accepts it, because otherwise it's gonna ask you to take a picture. How are you gonna take a picture if the customer already came out to get it? So that's one of the things that I kind of like don't like about some customers want their stuff left at the door, and then out of a sudden they change their mind, they come out for the for the delivery, and then leave us with having to do that. Single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the ladies. Now put your hands up, If you like eats, but we still have our little fun, huh?
Yep.